Hi everybody, it's Birdie with Ori, and we just sitting here chilling. She have a little bit of powder on her mouth because I was trying on some pacifiers. Right, boo boo, we was doing them pacifiers. And then I was trying to put her to sleep, and she was so cranky. Right, so I was so cranky because it's hot here in Georgia. The weather is so crazy. Right, Thinker? Right, Thinker? So I got her nothing but a diaper and some socks today. You know, I got a tendency to keep socks on her because I don't like to touch a little cold foot. Yeah, mommy don't like the little tootsies to be cold, right? So I was about to give her a bottle, and I was sitting here, and I'm just so hot in this house, and I'm getting tired. And after being home all for the weekend and being, excuse me, I'm gonna have to sneeze in a second. I'm pretty sure because the pollen is really getting the best of me today. So, it's coming. But yeah, trying my best not to be too hot, but I am getting hot. I don't want to turn her in the air conditioner. I just moved her down a little so you guys can see her better. Right, Thinker? Right, Thinker? And she's gonna put on this pamper after she drink her bottle. But yeah, I am so hot right now. Don't know what to do with myself. I wanted to do a video this weekend, and being that I was at home all week, I've been watching videos, but I haven't really had the opportunity to even think hard of what I wanted to do because once I got home Friday, I hit the pavement and been running up, and I still got to do my daughter's hair. So it's about what time is it exactly? So I know how much damage I'm doing. It's 7:16, and so I gotta still do her hair before she go to bed at 9:30. But I'm not in no hurry because it's just so hot, and I figure the longer I wait, the longer it'll look good. And she's gonna have a little bottle of water because it's so hot. I don't want her to dehydrate. I'm a little stuffy. I'm a little sneezy. I went outside to go to the store. Come on, think about it. Think about that boom boom. That boom boom. Come on. That's the baby. That is the baby. Yes, it is. Let me see if I can move y'all over. I took my glasses off because they're making me hot. Let me see if I can move y'all just a little bit. See y'all. Okay. There we go. And this cover need to get away from me. This need to get away from me a little bit because it's burning me up. Yes, it is. Boo, boo. We're just going to put this on your little chest just in case you dribble. I've been watching some videos, and I also been watching other videos that I don't normally watch. I watched some video where somebody was doing a documentary on babies. The floppy baby syndrome or something like that. And that documentary was using real babies. And when I clicked on it, it had a real naked baby on there moving all around and whatnot. It's stretching. Everything was showing. So I was like, okay, let me watch it because it had a good point. Like, telling you about the infants and stuff. It was making a good point. So I was watching it. Then it showed me another baby that was laying there with the mouth open and the limbs wasn't moving, and it started talking about that baby. And it had a diaper on at the beginning. Then they took the diaper off, and the private area looked a little weird, and the baby legs wasn't moving, the baby arms wasn't moving, and it was just the eyes was pretty much moving. And then they sat the baby up and was doing different things with the babies and talking about the different stages of development and why this baby wasn't moving and why the other one was kicking and moving and all the limbs was moving. But it was very interesting. I would be more interested if I was going to have another child. But since I'm not, I looked at it just in case one time I have a grandchild that I might need to know that information about. Because in my line of work, I won't be working with no babies if I can help it. But it's always good to know. And I was like, well, these are real children with their private parts out. And yet, it's a big deal about the dolls. Then I went on Facebook, and I saw a grown man with a grown woman across his knee with her grown behind out, and he was spanking it. I said, oh, well, this is Facebook, right? So maybe it's okay. But the things I see on social media with real people, I'm like, why is it such a big deal about these dolls? But I don't think it's about the dolls at all now, because I see the same thing done with real babies, and there's nothing being said about it. And the video is still up. The channel is not canceled. So take it any which way you want. I just look at things because sometimes I get tired of hearing certain statements in my life about certain stuff. So I said, let me check it out myself. So I did. And I'm just going to do my videos like I've been doing my videos, because they are memories, and that's the way I want to memorize, have them memorized. And forgive me for sniffling. Forgive me if I sneeze, because that pollen out there is like 1 inch thick. I don't know what Georgia trees are doing. It's all in my throat. I rinse my cars off, all of my cars off, with the hose before I left the house. And there's more than 3 of them. And 3 of them are trucks. And I'm like, okay. Came back from the store, all of them had pollen back on. I said, this is going to not work out for me. I'm going to be one of those people walking around with a mask on soon, just so I could hear my own voice. I used to think that people walking around had a condition or a medical problem, a low immune system. Oh no, they just want to breathe. They just want to breathe. I'm taking my allergy medicine. It don't feel like it. I got a headache right now. And the fact that I won't turn my air conditioner on doesn't help. I went out to get all my lunch and stuff that I need for next week to pack a lunch, because last week I did not like the way I was eating. I don't eat a lot of things, and I had to eat out. And I don't eat out normally, so I didn't like the way it made my body feel. I wanted to take little Miss Ori out, but I couldn't because I had to change vehicles. In that vehicle, I didn't want her in until I get it the way I want it. And I don't even know what I'm going to do, because I had my niece with me this weekend, and I put her car seat in the car. Even though I put it on a towel, it still left marks in my leather. So I'm like, So I'm going to have to do something so I can put a car seat in that car, because I don't like it messing up the leather. In my truck, I didn't have leather in that truck. So pretty much my weekend has been pretty fast, because I had so much to do that I didn't do during the week, being that I'm working now. I didn't realize how full-time mom I was. There's so many things that I was doing on a regular basis that's not getting done now. I'm like, oh my goodness. It didn't seem like I was doing that much when I was staying home. But obviously, I was doing a lot. And already, I'm like, oh wow, I gotta get ready to go to bed. But I'm not going to bed no time soon. I usually go to bed at 1 o'clock. Maybe I can still function. I just don't like being tired. And I did go on to Babies R Us again today and got my seashell Pampers. And when I was there, the lady was telling me that all Toys R Us and all Babies R Us are closing. And I thought some of the Toys R Us will stay open, or word was that they was going to stay open. And she said that they didn't get a confirmation, so now they're all closing. As of now. So that's sad to know. Little mama is so thirsty because it's hot. This is her second bottle today. I actually woke up like 7 o'clock this morning and gave her a bottle, because I want to start getting up early enough and feeling like wanting to give her a bottle or interacting with her before I go to work. Because when I get home, I got to get clean before I can mess with her, and then most likely I got to do some other stuff. So I don't want to be doing so much that I just get tired and don't want to mess with her, because I don't never really mess with her when I'm sleepy. She is super flexible and super soft, and if you don't have the time to handle her the right way, you shouldn't really handle her, because she is like a real baby. Right, Dinka? She drank that bottle completely. Little boom boom wet. Little boom boom wet back there. That was good? That was really good. Oh, okay. It wasn't good. It was really good. And, oh, I could put this on her tonight. I thought about putting this on her earlier. This little outfit. It's a this says 3 months, but it's a little. I think it's gonna be a little big on her. It's gonna be a lot big on her. Now I look at it. And if I put elastic in it, it'll work out just fine. But I don't think I'm going to put that on her because it's late. And soon she's going to go to bed. And as hot as I am, I don't need her to be cranky. Come on, let's burp, boo-boo. My arm has been doing pretty good. Yeah, my arm has been doing pretty good. I mean, it still bothers me a little bit, but not as bad. I'm making it work. Right, Thinker? Hey, Thinker. Got that mama, Thinker. And I haven't done her hair. She's looking like a wild child when it comes to her hair. I love touching on her. She feels so good. But I don't do it too often because it's still art that I don't want to mess up. Are you going to burp for me, Tinka? Are you going to burp for Mama? On your little knees. No. You're not gonna burp. Okay. You're not gonna burp, your little boom boom. Your little boom boom is not gonna burp for me. It's not. I so enjoy her. She is amazing. And my Thea, I try not to feed her too much since I've been back to work, because I mean, I do have to move things around when I'm at work, but not so much where it should hurt me. But once it do, I know I'm not doing it no more. I'm gonna sit her up on this boppy and change her little bum bum. Come on, boo. Come on, Thicka. Let's change your little bum bum. Let's change your little bum bum. You gonna keep the arms out my way? You gonna think about it? You gonna think about it? I hope everybody's having a wonderful Sunday. I thought about doing Sunday best. It's too hot to be doing Sunday best. Just too hot. It's not that hot outside. I was gonna cook on the grill, but I didn't have the energy to want to do it, really. I didn't want to be outside that long. I needed to I need to get up in the morning. Is you what? Are you finished? Yeah, she's finished. She is finished. You are finished. You finished wetting your pamper? My little doll. My darling. My little doll. My little darling doll. Yeah. You know the doll, are you? Say, I know the doll. I'm a baby doll, though. That's what my own father used to call my daughters. Baby doll. She said she's not a doll. She's a baby doll. Yeah, my dad used to always call my daughters baby doll. That was his thing. And it stuck. They knew they was baby dolls. Wasn't little dolls or babies. They was a baby doll. His baby dolls. And I let him have it. I need to cut my Yorkie's hair soon. Very soon, because I was hot today. And I know they got to be hot. Let's move this away from me. I like that blanket on there because it's soft and it's good for her. Uh-oh, sorry. It's comfortable for her. But it's so hot. It is so hot. Right, little Miss Ori? So she's just chilling. I would take her socks off, but like all her toes are separated, and I like her socks on so that way if I'm doing something, it don't get caught on nothing. Because the feet is always the last thing you pay attention to when you're moving them around. The hands you always pretty much paying attention to, but the feet sometimes slip around and get out the way. And yes, her hair look a little wild. It's gonna be looking wild because mommy is not gonna mess in her hair as hot as it is. Make that baby more cranky than she is. Right. But yeah, one day I'm gonna say, maybe I ain't even gonna say. Oh, excuse me. Next weekend, I'm gonna say, one day when I get it together, hopefully sooner than later, I will come home and do a video. I still have to wash the inside of that stroller, the car seat and the stroller liner. I have to wash that with the hood and stuff. And pretty much when I get a free moment, I just sit down. I sit down and put my feet up because I'm on my feet all day, walking around and whatnot. I don't want them to get irritated and so far swelling and acting up on me. It's so hard to hold a job when you don't really need it like that. I mean, some people, you know, like I know I want to work and it's good for me to work. The environment, I'm giving back to the environment as far as doing what I'm doing. And it's a pleasure to work. But it's very difficult when you don't have the mindset to say, I'm going to put up with this. I'm going to go through this. Because you're like, I could be doing something else. I could be taking a nap right now. So it's like, okay, last week I had a moment where I was like, why am I even here? Maybe I should go. And I was 3 seconds from going. But my oldest daughter was like, Mommy, you made up your mind to do this, so this is what you're going to do. And I heard her, because if I would have went home and said something, she would have been like, Mommy. So I just stuck it in there, and I was like, okay, I got to get my mindset, like, this is what I need to do. I'm going to do this, and for a certain amount of time, I'm going to do this, and then I will do it. Because I am a woman of her word. But I didn't give my word to do this, so that's why I was like, But I gave Ori the word. I was like, Ori, I'm going to do this for a certain amount of time, and then I have to talk to you again. And she was sitting here looking at me so beautifully in agreement. So I know I will be doing this for a little while. For a season. I go each season to each season. And see how I go for each season. Right, boo-boo? Yeah, mama, baby. But yes, back to the sales and stuff. I didn't go to any other stores because I'm not supposed to be spending any money because I'm trying to have enough money when I go to the dollar show to actually eat. I don't want to go to the dollar show so broke that I don't want to eat. And if I keep spending money, it's going to cut out of my dollar show money. And I don't want to do that. Because I am going to be at the dollar show, front and center. Lord willing. I need to actually get some. Since I'm not home every day, I'm like, okay, I need to do this to the tanks. The tank over here, I definitely got to do something. I might have to order more filters because I'm not home. Each tank got 2 filters. But I might have to upgrade those filters. I'm not sure. Because I'm not really... maybe I have to get automatic feeders. Because I'm just like... When I get home, I'm done. I get my kids situated. My kids get in the house. I get situated. And I got a lot of animals. Seem like... Because by the time I do my rounds, I'm like, really? It'll take 30 minutes to feed everybody? And do inventory to make sure everybody there? It was some crime scene in my 150 gallon that killed one of my fish. Or maybe she died from loneliness, I don't know. But the kids got her out before I got home. I don't go to the fish store as much as I mean, I'm working near the fish store where I always go to, so I can't go on my lunch. I can't, because they will die. But I don't have anything to talk about really, so I'm just going to stop rambling because it's late and I'm wasting time. I did give my little miss her bottle and changed her, and she might get another one before she go to bed, depending on how I go, because I think I might have to turn her ear on just to go to bed because it's warm. We got outside, I think it was like close to 80 degrees today. So say thanks for watching. Love you, auntie, uncles, and cousins. Say,